Blastoise, the man, the handsome man on the left, has asked me to rebuild our walls when he knows perfectly well that I am incompetent and useless. And then he then cold-bloodedly killed this innocent man.
Sustained.
Out of cold blood. He executed in front of me. Therefore, I plead insanity. My client is losing it. Insanity plead.
Rabble.
Listen, me and Melina, like I'm sure every couple, me and Melina have our problems, of course, okay? Like, our relationship is far from perfect. We don't vent about it too much publicly, but obviously we have problems. I work way too much. She's very emotional. I'm very cold. There's like a whole slew, there's a whole slew of things that like we fight about it and stuff. It happens. But nobody is generally aware of these problems, especially not other girls that I talk to. Absolutely not. I would never do that. So in the course of Boze and Bob having a conversation with each other, Bob, for whatever reason, decides to expose to Boze, hey, just so you know, I'm like Melina's closest friend. And I don't think Boze knew at the time that Bob and Melina were very close, and it kind of put her in a strange situation because now she's on a show talking to somebody who's the closest friend of my fiance, and then me that she's been hanging out with quite a bit over the past month and chatting with. And Bob makes it apparent to Boze that he knows lots of information about me and Melina's.
Is the viewers. They're the ones that are going too far. They're just taking it too far. Like, I really wanted to see yesterday. I'm so glad that Chance fucked with XQC. Because I wanted to see if XQC's viewers were delusional enough to fuck with Chance. Someone who literally helped build this fucking website. And they were. No respect for anybody. They don't give a fuck who you are, what you've done. They don't care how, Chance let XQC stay at his house for weeks, provided him internet, computers. They don't give a fuck, But you know what? XQC's rockets got stolen. Let's go fuck with Chance. They don't give a fuck. And I personally wanted to see if there was no lows that they would stoop to, and there wasn't. To be honest, they weren't born back then. I think it's just hilarious. It truly is. And I'm so glad that it happened. You know what Chance said? Deuces. And he just left.